In this video, I will show you an AI editing plugin for Premiere Pro you can use to speed up your overall video editing workflow and save hundreds of hours. We as video editors all know how much time it can take sometimes to, for example, edit a nice YouTube long form video or a podcast. Simple tasks like removing silences, filler words and speaking mistakes, and also adding zoom in and zoom out effects and adding captions and B-rolls can take quite a while, especially with longer videos. Well, this plugin I'm about to show you now will do all of these things for you in seconds. So if you don't want to spend hours on boring and simple editing tasks anymore and finally want to speed up your editing workflow and get your videos done much faster, then you should definitely watch this video until the end and check out this plugin. Alright? So now I will introduce you and show you this amazing AI editing plugin. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so now we are here inside the editing software Premiere Pro and I already opened up the plugin. So it's called Firecut and this is how it looks like if you install it and if you open it up and use it here in Premiere Pro. So yeah, it's pretty simple actually. You have all of these different features here, these different buttons you can click to use the features. So we have features such as remove silences, remove filler words, add zooms, add chapters, remove repetition, multi-track for like multi-cameras in podcasts, for example. We can add captions, we can find and add B-roll footage, create highlights, and yeah, these are basically all the features that we got here in the Firecut AI editing plugin. So yeah, let's start with the first tool, the feature here, remove silences. So I think that's pretty useful, especially for like long form videos that are really long in the length and also podcasts and stuff. So let's use that. Remove silences. I will select the tight cut because I want all of the dead space and all the silences throughout the recording to be gone. So let's do that. I click on go. Now it's going to load like this, and then down here you're going to see in the timeline that it's going to do the cuts for you automatically. So as you saw, it detected 14 silences, so it had 14 different cuts now in my editing timeline, which removed 22.2 seconds of length to the video. So now we see we have those cuts here and the dead space, the silences are gone. So let's play it really quick. So yeah, this is a really cool plugin, and in this video today I will show projects and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the Firecut plugin and I can highly recommend it to you if you want to save time. Okay, so we now successfully and quickly removed all the silences in my recording here. Now let's say we want to add zooms, so zoom in effects, for example. So let's do that. Add zooms. I will probably keep it here in the middle for the frequency, because I don't want these zoom in effects to come into the video too frequently and too often. So I kind of will just leave it here in the middle, but if you want these effects more frequently, you can also change this toggle to the right or to the left if you want it to be less frequent. So I will now just leave it in the middle. For the zoom style, you can also customize how much it should zoom in. So I will probably put it here to 25, I think, because I don't want it to be too crazy zoomed in, just like a little bit. And now something that they have also here is pretty cool. If you click on this toggle here, animated, if you check this button here, you can actually have in a smooth zoom in animation effect, so that it smoothly gonna zoom in. But if you don't select this button, it's just gonna be a hard cut, and then you're gonna have to zoom in and then like another hard cut to be back out to the normal, I guess, size of your frame of your video. But I think for now, for this example, we can use the smooth animation they have here. I set the duration of the zoom in effect to like 1 second, and then they have these different keyframe curves that basically just are gonna determine and set up how your zoom in effect kind of gonna look like in terms of the speed of the zoom in, like how quickly it's gonna zoom in and how it's gonna look like. And I don't want the curve to be completely straight, because then it's not gonna look that natural and that smooth. So I will just use this one here in the middle. I will select my full sequence, of course, because I want these zoom in effects throughout the whole video. And now I click on go, and now yeah, it's gonna load and do its thing. You can also modify it and kind of like customize all of it more and change the parts where it should zoom in, or you can even delete some zoom effects here if you click on the yellow highlight and you click on delete. But I think for now, I think it should be cool. Let's just check and see how it looks like now, how these zoom in effects turned out. So let's go in my editing timeline and let's see how these zooms look. So you see we have these purple layers here now that are the zoom in effects. So you see we have these zoom in effects. So let's just play it real quick and see how it looks like. So yeah, this is the Final Cut plugin and I can highly recommend it to you. Yeah, it's super smooth, like easy and simple to use. It's pretty good actually. Because time is very valuable as a video editor. All works, how these different features can benefit you in your editing workflow and what you can do with it. And yeah, I think it's super nice. Like you have the zoom in effect and then it also zooms back out. Generally speaking, I really believe this plugin can really save you a lot of time if you use it the right way, especially. Yeah, I think that's actually really good, for sure. That's pretty nice. Let's try another feature. Let's try the feature add captions. So this will be the feature to add like captions or subtitles. So I will select here full sequence because I wanted to transcribe and add subtitles or like captions here for the whole video that we got. So I will select full sequence, language English US should be fine, and then I click on this blue button, transcribe. Okay, so now it's done with the transcript. So we see now our transcript of our video. We could also customize the text here in our transcript to kind of see if there are some mistakes maybe that this tool made, because of course no digital tool or plugin in the world is completely perfect, of course. So you still should read through the transcript and see if there are some mistakes or something on your words that you're seeing in the script, or some grammar or spelling mistakes. Just check it and change things if it should be wrong or something. But yeah, if that's good to go, then we can make this window small, and then we have all of these different presets here. So we basically have like Hormozy presets, as you can see here in the small window. Hormozy double, so like 2 lines in this Alex Hormozy subtitle style. Ali Abdal subtitles here we have. Smosh, Mr. Beast subtitles. We have the pop-up, the fire cut themed style. Reveal on black, 1 word, small. Iman Ghazi subtitles. Box follow, box pop. So I think for now I would probably go with, I would say Hormozy dull. I think that looks alright. And now we can also here in this little window, we can reposition the subtitles like where it should actually be on our video frame. So I would say we should put it here a little bit in the lower thirds here on the bottom of this video. Maybe like this. I think that should be okay. And then the font here that they use for this preset is Montserrat. It's a nice font, honestly. So but we can also click on it, I think, and then change it. Yes, so now here we can change it also. So if we want a different font than the Montserrat, we can use maybe also the bold font like this, or maybe Bugula. But I think for now we stick to Montserrat. We can change the size also, of course, to make it very big or very small. So I will just make it not too big, not too small, just like a regular size, maybe like, I don't know, maybe 150 130 maybe. 125 should be okay, I think. And yeah, we just can basically then here change the color and all of it, and customize the text and the font and the size, and like a drop shadow, or if we want to have like a box behind the text, or the opacity we can also change of the drop shadow. And we can also add emojis, for example, and also other stuff like wiggle, so that this text has this little bit of this wiggle effect here, as you can see, like this. So it's kind of floating and moving around. I think we can use this. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's just try it out. I just want to see how it looks like and show you guys how it is. So we can also use auto detect emojis. I think we can click that just to kind of see what it does. So it automatically gonna include some emojis that fit the video, I guess. And now we can also add like some more special animations or something to the video, like pop text with the sound effect here, for example, or grow text with audio, like some special animations, or bold text with audio. I think we just can keep it clean now, just have highlight text with audio, and the highlight color, maybe we change it to blue. So it looks like this. Here we see it in our preview window. Now we just can customize like more stuff even, but this just totally depends on how you want it to be. And now I think we are good to go. So let's add styled captions to sequence now. Let's click on this button here. Alright guys, so now we have our subtitles added into our video here, into our editing timeline. So now we can just check them out real quick and see how they actually look like. So now here in our editing timeline, it starts to get more and more full and packed with different layers and stuff, as you see. So let's just play the video real quick here. This is a quick test video here for the Firecut AI plugin for Premiere Pro. My name is Niklas Lang. My name is Niklas Lang, and today I will show you this really cool plugin called Firecut. It's an amazing tool you can use for Premiere Pro that will help you to significantly speed up your overall video editing workflow. It will help you to quickly add captions to your videos and B-roll, but it will also help you to remove silences and those really bad speaking mistakes or something like that. So yeah, generally speaking, I really believe this plugin can really save you a lot of time if you use it the right way, especially for long form YouTube videos that are quite long, or even for podcasts and stuff like that. Okay, so now we got our subtitles added to the video, and I think they're actually pretty clean, pretty nice and simple, but yeah, they definitely do the job, and I think they are nice. Like, of course, we can even customize things more and make it look even better if you spend a bit more time. But I don't want to make this video here too long for you guys. I just kind of quickly want to, guide you through this plugin and just show you what it can do and how it all works and stuff, you know. But yeah, this is basically the subtitle, the captions tool that I got. I also really would love to show you now the find B-roll feature that they have. So here in our plugin in Firecut, if we click on find B-roll, it can even find B-roll for us. So you can select the different libraries that they have. So I think we should probably select like a free library, or let's use Storyblocks here as the library to source the footage from. And then the B-roll frequency, I think it can be low, or let's do it kind of like this. Maximum clip duration, we can also say, okay, how long a B-roll clip should be on screen maximum. So I think, I don't know, maximum 10 seconds or something should be fine. I think you're basically good to go. Of course, again, you can customize things here a little bit more and everything, but I think these settings here are already fine for now. So let's just see how it's gonna look like now. Let's just try it out and find B-roll. I also showed you previously that you can kind of change the different libraries. So instead of Storyblocks, you could also pick Pexels or Pixabay, and then you're not gonna have some watermarks or some weird stuff on your footage. So let's just see how the B-roll looks like and what they added. So we see it here on, these are like these kind of purple layers and these blue layers here with the footage. So let's just see how it integrated the footage into the video. For Premiere Pro, that will help you to significantly speed up your overall video editing workflow. It will help you to quickly add captions to your videos and B-roll, but it will also help you to remove and can the right way, especially for long form YouTube videos that are quite long, or even for podcasts and stuff like that. So different features can benefit you in your editing workflow and what you can do with it. And yeah, if you like this tool, you can even try it out completely for free for 7 days. They got the free. Time is very valuable as a video editor, because if to like this YouTube video, subscribe to my channel, and I really okay, yeah, I feel like some of the B-roll footage is like quite good, but some of it is also a little bit random. So of course it's still in beta, this feature, so some of the B-roll that was added here don't make too much sense. Like this one here, for example, I'm talking about that this plugin is free, that it has like a free trial or something, and then it just shows like this stock footage of the US flag and this like statue. So yeah, some of the footage is pretty good. I think especially when I talk about podcasts here, it shows the podcast clip, or when I talk about video editing, it shows this clip here, or here I talk about video editing once again, so it shows this clip. So I think in general it's okay, but of course these features are like all still in beta, but I think so far from how it is right now, even it's pretty cool. Especially those features with the subtitles are really useful, and the zoom in effects you can quickly do, and to like remove the silences and the filler words. I think that's really useful. So I would also like to show you now, for example, the multi-track here. So if you would, for example, have like a podcast that you recorded that's very long, or your clients or something, you can have like the footage in here. You can add in your different cameras that you have for your podcast, and then it will do the multi cameras for you. So it will basically switch between the cameras when the two different persons are talking to each other. It will show the person that's talking, and then the person that's quiet is not going to be shown. So then it's going to have this multi-switch camera effect, so you don't have to manually do the cutting back and forth. So this is pretty cool, especially for podcasts. Basically, I already showed you all of the most important things. Now here also they have like this kind of new feature. It's called create highlights. So this is something you can use if you, for example, have like a really cool and long YouTube video and you kind of want to chop it up into multiple short form videos that you can then repurpose and post on your TikTok or YouTube Shorts or Reels on IG. So this is cool if you want to repurpose your long form content into short form content. And of course you also remove filler words. This is also something you can do. So we can even do it now. So let's select full sequence and then analyze audio. Okay, so now it detected my filler words here. My phrases that got the filler words here, you see them in the red color. So let's just click on here and cut selected words, because I don't want those. So now it's cutting the silences and the filler words for me. You can see the cuts here that it's making for me. So now we see 5 filler words removed. So the silences are now removed from our video here, and the filler words are also removed. And if you, for example, also have like repetition, so like words that you are constantly repeating, or even sentences that you are repeating, you can also use this feature here to then detect it and then also cut it out. So yeah, these are basically the key features for Firecut, this AI editing plugin here. And yeah, I think especially the tools for cutting out those filler words and the silences and the zooms and the captions is pretty cool, like especially for talking head style videos that are pretty long. This is pretty nice, and yeah, if you want, you can check out this plugin Firecut with the link in the description. You will also get a discount if you use my link and my code. And yeah, to be transparent, I will also get like a small commission if you do a purchase. So this will support this channel quite a lot and me. So yeah, if you want to try this tool, it's completely for free for 7 days. So they have like a free 7-day trial. So you can try out the tool and see how you like it. And then if you really love this tool and generally think that it's useful, then you just can continue and then pick their paid plan and pay their small monthly fee to have all of the premium features and fully use this plugin for yourself for the long term. And so yeah, if you want, check out Firecut with the link in the description here under this video and use my code Niklas to get a discount. I hope you guys love this video. I hope you love this tool, and I hope that you from now on gonna save a lot of time in your video editing process, in your workflow, if you decide to use this tool. But of course, it's not mandatory to use a tool like this, but I feel like as video editors, we constantly try to, of course, be faster and get videos done quicker so that we can have more clients at the same time, maybe make more money and not just spend the whole day, like 10-12 hours per day in front of the laptop screen and just working and grinding so hard, you know. So I feel like as a video editor, it's really cool in general just to find helpful tools and plugins and websites that can really help you to speed things up and save you a ton of time. And I feel like Firecut is definitely one of those tools you could use to save some time for sure. I think especially if you're doing a lot of long form video editing, I think this is kind of like a must-have tool in my opinion. From now on, I'm gonna also try it out more myself and try to use it myself more, because I'm also trying to save time. So I'm just showing you stuff that I'm using myself that I think can be useful for you as well. And yeah, if you want to learn more about video editing and want to learn more how to get clients as a video editor, how to make money with video editing and live a cool lifestyle as a video editor while doing something cool and creative with editing, then you can check out my free community with the link in the description here under this video. It's called the Editor Hub, and in my free community, the Editor Hub, you will basically get like a lot of free tutorials and free editing assets and resources, and you can talk with me, you can get my support and my help. And we are currently even at already over 3,500 members in the community, and it's actually one of the biggest video editing communities on the platform school.com. If you want, check out this tool, check out my community, and yeah, if you don't want it, then it's also totally fine, guys. So this was the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this tool and found this video here helpful in general. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in the next videos. And until then, have a beautiful day or night whatsoever. And yeah, talk to you very soon, guys, and peace out.